So let's do a single leg bridge. I'm intentionally going to keep my feet down on the ground to start. The ring's going to go in between the upper thighs. If it's too close to my knees, that's a pressure point for me. So just find where you can squeeze those inner thighs, okay? Before you even bridge up, make an oval first and be successful and just be able to see how I extend and alternate one leg up at a time, because I want you to be able to do that in a bridge, okay? So give you maybe like 4 more reps here. 3, because I know that ring can slide if you're not adducting enough. All right, here we go. Bridge on up. You can put your hands under your butt cheeks if you want to help kind of keep them in place to start. And we just alternate from left to right. Just one set of these. So I'm going to count to 16. Maybe you do 16, maybe you do 10, maybe you do more. 3, 4, 5. So we're just focusing on single leg hip stability, no hip dropping. I'm on 10, I got 6 more. Ooh. This is a really good learning curve. Can you dissect your body into the left half and right half, especially into the pelvic floor? All right, last 2. And 1, release. All right, going into prone spinal extension. So we've been doing saw with your ball. So I'm going to lay on my stomach and I'm going to do 3 heel beats after this. So the ring kind of starts a little bit at a slant. My handles are to the side, left and right. Thumbs are kind of near one another, but no shrugging of the traps. You want to focus on the extension of your spine. I use the tops of my feet to push down in order to come here. As I lower down, my ring goes out to a slant, so I see how I'm kind of gripping and rolling like revving handles on a motorcycle. And then 3 heel beats. So beat, 2, 3, drop feet down, take it up at a tempo, extend, press into the ring up, inhale, lower down, grip that ring, beat, 2, 3. Let's just do 5 more. Tops of feet push down, extend into that ring on the up, reach with the arms, beat, 2, 3. So this one's all about using your upper back muscles, focusing on lengthening the abs. So even as I lower down, I'm not throttling off my back muscles. Ooh, I got 2 more. You could totally let your forehead come down to the ground as well. Lots of options, but we're not dumping into that low back, right? Last one coming up. Good extension, Kayla. Good, Carolyn. Last one right here. Best up dog. And then go ahead and rebound, push on back. Child's pose. All right, going on into rolling like a ball. That would be a good rebound out of this one. All right, so we've been using the Pilates ball a lot for this one. So today, first 5, feet are in the ring. So this is where you use those toes to push down. Use the biceps to pull it in, create that tight little ball. We'll do 5, and then it's going to go here. And you got to really squeeze into those hammies, okay? Here we go. Rev the feet, draw it in. Inhale back, exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Same distance from shoulders to knees. Remember, we're trying to not flatten out that spine, right? So when we come up to that tight ball, that boat, we're trying not to reset and lift. Good rolling, Kayla. Nice job using the biceps. Give me 1 more. Ooh, and pause. If you can hover the feet, go for it. There's a little teaser game for you. Put it behind the hamstrings. You gotta squeeze those hammies. This one's harder. You ready? Use the hands at first. Tuck the chin. Roll back. It's okay if those toes kind of touch, but you stay in that ball. There you go, guys. And we go 5. Ooh, squeeze. Ooh, breathe, breathe, breathe. 4. Ooh, 3. Oh, I'm gonna even teachers getting stuck. 2. Last one. And release. That one's hard, right? Because that spring's like boing, and it like bounces back at you. All right, candlestick. This one's fun. Ooh, let's see. So my right leg's gonna be out to the side. Foot can be on the side knife edge or everted. Choice is yours. Ring is in my hands. Handles are to the side. They're going to be in front first. Back foot could be untucked or tucked. I like untucked. Go ahead and give me a side bend first to the side, and then 1 rotation. One side bend, one rotation. Give me one more here, and then that ring's going to go over our head and hold. Now it's a halo. So as we're side bending, on this next one, rotate at the bottom. I didn't cue that. I want you to make sure that that ring is staying over the crown of your head and those arms aren't moving, because sometimes it's so easy for our shoulders to keep moving, though our spine has stopped. All right, on this next one, come back to the top. Ring is going to go in the front corner of my mat, so not here to the side, in the front corner. Come far enough away where you can press down and use this lat, and we're going to raise this leg up and down. So you really got to engage into the shoulder and lat. Focus slow at first. There you go, Kayla. I see in the mirror. All right. You feel where you should engage? So my hips still flex 90 degrees. I'm going to turn sideways. You got one more change, and we move to the other side. So if you notice, I'm not in a straight side plank. I have a very flexed hip right here. All right, give me 4 more. I know you guys know what your side glute feels like. Is your elbow extended? Is your shoulder shrugging, or is it pulling down? All right, here's your last change. If you can, keep the leg up and give me little CPR pulses right here on that ring, and just press down, 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 10, and you're out. Here's 1, 2. There is no way that my top handle is coming down and touching the bottom. That's not my goal. It's about the shoulder stability and just using that core to do that movement. Last 3, 2, drop that top leg down and rebound, side bend, other way. All right, we go the other way. You ready? Now I face you. Pick your foot position. Ring in front. We rotate at the bottom first. So side bend, then rotate, come back up. Give me 2 more. Side bend, rotate, up. So that ring staying right here in front of my sternum the entire time. Either stay here or I'm taking arms up. Make your halo. Arms up overhead is going to be more challenging on midline and core. So if you find that you're starting to shrug, then bring the hands back in front of your sternum. Okay? Give me 2 more. Good, Carolyn. So as you're side bending, can you feel the last one coming up? You got to use that outer inner thigh to do the movement and come back to home. Ring goes into that front corner. Be enough distance away where you can press down but not shrug. Top leg starts to float up. Isometric hold for the shoulder, only the hip comes up and down. So if you can, maybe like open up the fingers. We're not clenching, right? Or at least ideally in theory. All right, can you give me 6 more? Here's 1. We go CPR on that ring next. 2, 3, 4. Exhale on the up. 5. All right, next one. Hold the leg up. Little tiny press down, down. Focus on the breath. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Push inside bend. Other way. All right, Kayla, I think you're going to like this one. Plank bear with some adduction pulses. So the ring's going to go again in between above knees. So just find where there's no pressure point. This is in lieu of, we've been working on a plank pike on the stability ball. So since we're using all the ring today, I am going to keep my toes tucked. So Carolyn, you could definitely do this hovering one knee gently off as I adduct, okay? So when you're ready, shoulders over hands, tuck the toes, lift the knees up. I'm in neutral pelvis, and I'm focusing on a squeeze, squeeze. So focus on your pelvic floor. Focus on squeezing the 3 holes. We're not tucking the tailbone. We want a nice flat back, and give me 20 more seconds. Here's 1, 2. Every time I squeeze, exhale, draw in. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Good, Kayla. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. I think our inner thighs are going to be sore tomorrow. Spine twist, side bend. You're on the home stretch. After this, we do neck pull and we repeat yesterday's finisher with the ring and you're done, okay? So it's going to go by fast. So go ahead and legs nice and wide. Lift the spine nice and tall. I am going to immediately have my ring overhead. Can definitely be done behind head if you don't want elbows extended. So I'm going to go ahead and twist, twist left. Inhale, center. Twist, twist right. Inhale, center. I'm going to face the other way. And I'm just going to do one more and I'm adding some side bend. So again, it goes back to that whole cue of making sure we keep our halo. So next one, rotate to the left and hold. I'm going to side bend. So my right elbow is going to come towards my knee, come back up to center, and then face center. Rotate to the right, side bend. So remember, we're not trying to allow that ring, when we're side bending, to continue going over. We've lost our halo, right? All right. Can you give me 3 more? Twist, side bend, up, reach, twist, side bend, untwist, last one, side bend, oh, a touchdown, and release. All right, neck pull, ring over, where do we want it? Around the feet. No, we used it behind the head yesterday, didn't we? We did. All right, here we go. Ready, A? Ring behind the head, one time down and up. Ground the feet, lean back, scoop, articulate, roll on down. Exhale, curl up, nose to knees, nose to knees, nose to knees. And then stack that spine. Roll on down, stay down. We go into single leg straight stretch. Single leg straight, single leg stretch. Excuse me. Legs are tabletop. Extend the legs out to a 45. Right knee pulls in, out. Left knee in and out. And we go 12. 11, 10. So remember, we're using that ring, 9, as an opportunity to further lift the shoulders off the mat. Eye gaze is looking forward. We're trying to dig deeper into not just the upper abs, but into that belly button zone, right? We're really trying to push that back flat to the mat. Here we go, last 3. I'm not resting in between 2. Last one, both legs come up, double leg lower. Inhale, lower down. I'm stopping at a 45. Exhale, come up. I'm keeping my toes pointed the entire time. Exhale, 2, 8 reps. Inhale down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 3. Ooh, 4. Ooh. 5. Single leg straight stretches next. 6. There's a reason why you only go down to a 45. 7. One more right here. On the next one, join me at home. Single leg straight stretch, lower one leg down. 16, and we move on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Contract that quad, contract that hammy. Last 3, 2, and 1. Lose the ring. Hands behind head, crisscross, and you are out. Exhale, rotate. 16, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 6, 5, 4. Reach, reach, reach. 3, 2, and 1. You are done.